Love and Lie, a philosophical exploration. Love, a force that transcends time, cultures, and boundaries, has fascinated humanity since its earliest days. It is the subject of countless poems, songs, and philosophical inquiries. Yet despite its universality, love remains a mystery, complex, contradictory, and often difficult to define. Among its many challenges lies the delicate relationship between love and lie. Can love truly exist alongside deception, or does dishonesty erode its very foundation? To explore this, we must delve deep into the philosophies of love and truth, and the human experience of navigating the space between them. At its most idealistic, love is often associated with truth and authenticity. Plato, in his famous dialogue Symposium, described love as a pursuit of the divine. For him, love is not just an emotional connection, but a path to discovering the eternal truths of beauty and goodness. To love someone is to see them not merely as they are, but as they could be, in their highest and most virtuous form. Truth, in this context, is integral to love. It is the guiding light that elevates the lover and the beloved. A lie, then, would seem to contradict this ideal, introducing a falsehood that disrupts the pursuit of truth. But life is rarely so straightforward. Lies, whether intentional or circumstantial, often find their way into relationships. Consider the concept of the noble lie, introduced by Plato in the Republic. While originally applied to governance and social harmony, the noble lie raises an interesting question when applied to love. If a lie is told not out of malice, but to protect the other person or preserve the relationship, can it still be considered wrong? Imagine a partner hiding a difficult truth, perhaps a mistake from the past or a painful personal struggle, out of fear that revealing it would cause unnecessary suffering. Is this act of deception a betrayal, or is it an act of love, shielding the relationship from harm? Jean-Paul Sartre, the existentialist philosopher, would likely reject the notion that lies can coexist with genuine love. Sartre viewed love as a complex interplay of freedom and recognition. To love someone, in Sartre's view, is to affirm their existence and freedom, to see them as they truly are, and to allow them to see you in return. Lies, by their very nature, disrupt this process. When you lie to someone, you deny them the freedom to make choices based on reality. You impose a false narrative on their world, effectively manipulating their perception. For Sartre, love built on lies is not love at all, but a form of control, an illusion that traps both the liar and the deceived in a false reality. Yet, Sartre's uncompromising stance on truth and freedom is not without its challenges. In real-world relationships, the lines between truth and deception are often blurred. Psychologists have long noted the prevalence of white lies in human interactions, small, seemingly harmless falsehoods told to avoid conflict, protect feelings, or smooth over social interactions. In the context of love, these lies might include reassuring a partner about their appearance, downplaying a disagreement, or withholding a criticism to avoid hurt. While these lies may seem trivial, they raise an important question. Are they a necessary part of maintaining harmony in a relationship, or do they represent cracks in the foundation of trust? Friedrich Nietzsche offers a provocative perspective on this dilemma. Nietzsche famously argued that humanity might not be ready to face the unvarnished truth. "We have art so that we shall not die of reality," he wrote, suggesting that illusions, like art, provide a buffer against the harshness of existence. Could lies in love serve a similar purpose? Could they be a kind of narrative art, creating a space where love can flourish despite the imperfections and vulnerabilities of human beings? If love is a form of creation, a shared story written by two people, then perhaps small lies are the brushstrokes that add color and texture to the canvas. But what about the bigger lies, the ones that threaten to upend the entire relationship? Consider the story of a couple deeply in love, yet burdened by a secret. One partner hides a painful truth, an infidelity, a financial mistake, or a hidden trauma, believing that revealing it would destroy their bond. The lie remains undiscovered for years, and the couple's love appears to grow stronger. But is this love real, or is it an illusion built on a foundation of deceit? And if the truth were to come to light, would their love survive, or would it crumble under the weight of betrayal? The tension between love and lie ultimately reflects the complexity of human relationships. We crave authenticity, yet we fear vulnerability. We desire truth, yet we shy away from its consequences. Perhaps this is because love itself is inherently contradictory. It demands both intimacy and independence, honesty and compassion, idealism and realism. Lies, in this context, are not merely acts of deception, but reflections of our own struggles to navigate these contradictions. As we explore the interplay between love and lie, it is important to remember that neither is inherently good or bad. Love can inspire acts of great honesty and courage, but it can also lead to fear and deception. Lies can be destructive, but they can also be protective. The key lies in understanding the motivations behind them and the impact they have on the relationship. So, as we reach the end of this exploration, I leave you with these questions. Can love truly flourish in the presence of lies, or does deception inevitably erode its foundation? Are some lies in love justified, or is honesty always the best policy? Is a love that requires lies to survive a reflection of human imperfection, or does it reveal a deeper flaw in our understanding of love itself? And finally, if love is indeed a journey toward truth, what sacrifices are we willing to make to stay on that path? If you're not subscribing to the Yusafi channel, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, then congratulations, you're learning something new every day.